Alright, so in this video today, I'm going to be speaking about the Portland Trail Blazers and specifically Shaedon Sharpe. And I'm going to be highlighting the potential role he could play in this upcoming season. But before I dive right into that, make sure you like, subscribe. I'd appreciate if you gave my channel a chance. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So Shaedon Sharpe was selected with the 7th overall pick by the Portland Trail Blazers. And it was a bit of a confusing prospect. He didn't play in college. He has limited, real meaningful game highlights. It's a bit like, oh, what do we expect from this kid? And when we thought we'd get to see him in Summer League, oh no, he gets hurt. So I'm going to highlight the potential role he could play for the Trailblazers, and it might not be what you think or what you might be hoping for. I don't actually think that Shaedon Sharpe will get much playing time in his first season, not because he's bad, but mainly because he's a very raw prospect in the sense that he's not really had many competitive games. He's coming off an injury which may hinder his overall chances of just cracking the rotation, because being a 7th overall pick on a team like Portland who expect to be contending, that's not enough to give you a guaranteed starting spot. He doesn't play for the Pistons. He plays for a very good competitive team. No disrespect to Detroit. So the minutes won't be given to him, so he may have to earn him, and it may even take a year. And overall, that's not really a bad thing, because you remember CJ didn't really play in his first season. Averaged, 6 points a game? Jumped up to 20 points per game. Was it his first 2 seasons? I forget all the time. But either way, he won most improved player. Shaedon Sharpe could be on a similar trajectory, but let's talk about his skill set, which he does possess. Now, like I said, there's not really much footage of Shaedon Sharpe, but what we do know, he's around 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. That alone is a great intangible for today's NBA, because he can play the 2, the 3, he can guard multiple positions 1 through 3, because ideally what you're looking at prospect is size and length. He has both of that. He's a tall guard, good size for a forward, great long wingspan, and he can be really impactful on both ends of the floor. So offensively, he's a very good shooter. Now, if you listen to some people, some guys say he's a sniper, some guys will say he's not the best shooter, but it's kind of hard to determine, because in his last meaningful basketball was the EYBL circuit, and he shot around 36%. Not really the best comp, and it's high school 3, but some guys who are around him say this guy can really shoot the ball. I believe Shaedon Sharpe will be a very good shooter in the NBA. I'm talking about 38% on good volume. However, my biggest concern for him is his shot creation. His handle is okay, but I wouldn't call it elite. By the end of the day, when you're playing alongside Dame and Anthony, do you need to have the best handle in the world? No. And he's a 6'6" forward. He's not going to be bloody Damian Lillard or Kyrie Irving. We understand. But he is really impactful. Trait which could come into use for the Trailblazers is his 7-foot wingspan. He's a great defender already, and with his 7-foot wingspan, he could be active in the lanes, getting past the lanes, and be a very impactful wing defender, which is something which is invaluable in today's NBA. You've got Jeremy Grant, you've got Josh Hart, who are both very good defenders at the 3 and 4 position. Adding someone like Shaedon Sharpe will definitely be beneficial, and let's not forget that he's a freakishly amazing athlete. We don't know his exact vertical, but it's rumored that this guy has around a 47-48 inch vertical, which, if true, he probably has the highest vertical recorded in, well, not recorded, but the highest vertical in NBA now. And guess who holds that record right now? Oh yeah, the guy on your team right now, Keon Johnson. So you've got 2 athletic freaks who, if you develop right, will be very beneficial pieces to your team. I think very highly of Keon Johnson. Although I feel like he's very raw, he could be a great prospect, but this video is not about him. It's about Mr. Shaedon Sharpe. So long story short, this video was kind of meaningless, but at the same time, I'm kind of giving you guys a realistic route to expect. Shaedon might not be playing 30 minutes per game. He might be playing 15. Not because he's bad, but like I said, there's so many factors that just doesn't play into his favor, and the Trailblazers are starting to contend now. This is not me saying he won't. For all we know, he could impress so much in training camp that he's already plugged into the starting unit after 15 games, and is a very impactful, high-level rotational player for the Portland Trailblazers in his first season. We do not know, but I'm just highlighting that if he does go down the route of not playing much in his first season, don't be disappointed, because I'm sure Chauncey and everyone in the Portland Trailblazers front office understands that this guy has a lot of talent, and easing him in is very impactful. Rushing a rookie in to something he might not be ready for can sometimes be detrimental to their development. So just taking your time with Shaedon might also be the right thing to do, and the route I do feel like the Trailblazers will take. But let me know about your opinions on Shaedon, how you feel like his rookie season will play out. Do you feel like he's ready to start straight away and be plugged into the starting lineup? Do you feel like he should be a 6-man? I don't really know. All I do know is this guy has a lot of intangibles that can really translate to the NBA level, and the skill set which just has the writing to be an NBA star. But at the end of the day, you do have to take time with this kid because you never know what could happen. But I really do feel like Shaedon has a great future ahead of him, like I just said, and just be patient with the guy. And like I said, this kid really is special. But let me know about your thoughts about Shaedon in the comment section down below. Thank you for listening to my video. And I'm actually, before I go, my prediction for his rookie season might be around 8 points per game, 2 assists, 1 rebound, something like that, on 42% from the field and 38% from 3. That's my prediction. I might be right, I might be wrong. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for listening to my waffle and this video, and I'm out. Peace.